All right, now we're gonna talk about my favorite cut of ribs. I love baby back ribs. You know, you could do St. Louis ribs. To me, they're not as good. Baby backs, they're very meaty. I just love them. But a couple things we need to talk about. Once you get them out of the package, what you wanna do is you wanna wash them and then you wanna pat them dry. You don't want them wet. Very important. There's a membrane that's on the bottom of these ribs, right? This has to be removed. If you don't remove this, you're gonna end up with tough ribs at the end. So let me show you a trick here that's pretty easy. Get yourself a pretty sharp knife, and then you gotta find the membrane. Cut it, get a paper towel, and this will change your life. Check this out. Why do I get a paper towel? Well, because your fingers will slip on it and the paper towel grabs it. Beautiful. Next thing we're gonna do, dry rub them. It's awesome on pork. I like to get right in here in the ribs on the sides. Don't forget that. They need love too. I'm gonna do two methods for you. That's called a dry rub method, where you just dry rub them and you put them in the smoker or put them in the grill, right? There's another method where you use a binder, okay? 455 sauce is awesome. That's where you take the 455 sauce, brush. Now, some people don't want the sauce on it. They just want it dry rubbed, that's fine. I personally think that this sauce adds a tremendous amount of flavor. You want to put these down on the grill, which we'll do in a minute, face down. What I mean by that is the rib side down first. Make sure you get it on the sides. This is also good with like a Boston, but the reason they call it a binder is you can put it on the meat and then all your seasonings actually will stick better to it. So some people put it on first and then they add their seasoning afterwards. Other style of doing it is just no sauce, dry rub. We're gonna add a little love to this. We're gonna put a little flavor on it, a little kiss of smoke. Let's take it over here to the smoker. Oh, there's our tomahawk friend over here. Look at him. Woo! Let's put this on the bottom. Center rack, don't want it on top of that. We're gonna let it sit in there. Next time you see these, they'll be golden brown. What I'm doing is, I'm gonna go down rib side first, and then we're gonna flip it, and I'm going to pour sauce in the middle of this. So rib side first. I'm gonna turn off the center, and side, and here, just keep this. This is an indirect method. You don't want to burn the bottom of it up. We're gonna do that for a little bit. Then I'm gonna flip it over, turn on the center again, caramelize it a little bit. We're gonna start saucing it up. I'm now gonna flip it. You can start seeing how this is getting done. Bone's starting to pop through. That's one of the signs. Now let's talk about the 4-barrel barbecue. This is a competition sauce. You're gonna see some sauces that come out like they're clumped, you know, thick. Not really good for competition. You wanna build flavors. You want this sauce to actually penetrate into the meat. That's what this is for. So you're gonna see when it comes out, this is gonna start caramelizing. What I like to do is I like to fill what I call the center of the boat with the sauce. So I leave it like that. I go ahead and I brush it. Then I take it back, put it in, check on it in another hour. See how it works. Look out, it's getting thicker now. All right, hey, so now we're getting ready to wrap our ribs. I'm gonna probably do it for about 30 minutes or so, maybe 40 minutes. It's going to lock in all of those flavors. It's actually gonna, you know, steam it in there, and this will give it its last tenderizing. So, it's real simple. Then I'm gonna let them sit up here. Everything's off. All right, it's been enough time now. Let's check out these ribs. We wrapped them about 45 minutes ago. So let's just see what it's all about. Whew, look at that. Get these cut. I think we got it here. I like to cut it on the bottom so I can check out where the ribs are at. They are extremely tender. Look at the juices on that. Look at that. Oh man, they are hot too. That competition sauce did its job. Oh, let's check this out. Look at that. Look at that rib. Look at the glaze. Look at the bark. These are really good. Mm.